What is going on, guys? It is Jack here from forestfanjr, and welcome to another episode of the Borussia Dortmund Champions League save. I am actually back. Yes, I did have an absence from doing YouTube videos. There's a vlog, or there should be a vlog on the channel. If there's not, keep your eyes peeled of me explaining basically why I didn't upload. But yeah, I'm back now. So yeah, this should be a very good game. The last time these two met, Tottenham beat Borussia Dortmund 3-1 at the Borussia Dortmund Stadium, Signal Iduna Park. I'll have to skip this due to the copyright, and I'll show you the team lineups. Right, there's been some wholesale changes for us. Weidenfeller comes in for Berkey on a red arrow. Schürrle comes on up top. Batshuayi with a red arrow as well, and Stefan Roda comes in the middle as Weigl had a downwards facing, I think it was a diagonal downwards arrow. As for Tottenham, they've got Lloris, Trippier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Davis, Wanyama, Dyer, Lucas, Ali, Ericsson and Heung-min Son. So no Harry Kane for the English side. So yeah, the game is underway. And how will Borussia Dortmund bounce back from that 2-goal deficit that they did pick up against Spurs in that 3-1 loss? Top back Schmelzer. Stefan Roda on the ball now. Finds Piszczek. Dortmund look more comfortable on the ball than they did against Tottenham in the home game in this group. Schmelzer, Yarmolenko, Goetze. Here's Wanyama, Kagawa. Philip, he's in for Pulisic. Lucas Piszczek now. Cuts in, tried to cut inside, but he was tackled. Now here's Son. Heung-min Son tackled by Socrates superbly. Top rack, Mario Goetze. He finds Andrei Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko cuts inside, finds Shinji Kagawa, and it's 1-0! The first shot of the game results in the first goal, and it only took a few moments for Shinji Kagawa to find the net. Andrei Yarmolenko cut inside, found the Japanese international, and he smashed it in the bottom corner. No chance for Hugo Lloris. And it's the team from Germany who take the lead. Look how much that means to Kagawa. It's Tottenham 0, Dortmund 1. That goal coming after just 10 minutes. The first shot of the game, as I did mention, was the first goal, and Dortmund looked very commanding here. But they've given it away, and here's Eric Dyer. Ali, good block by Socrates. It falls to Ericsson now. He gives it to Ali. Here's Heung-min Son. Eric Dyer goes over the top to Ben Davies. Ben Davies inside to Ericsson. Here's Ali now. Ali, good tackle by Socrates. And he gets it away. He does. Here's Philip. Kagawa. Schürrle. Philip. Schürrle into that space, running the channels. Gets one in. Kagawa. His attempted shot, I think it was blocked by Wanyama. And here's Ali. Good tackle by Socrates. Pushing himself high up the pitch. And he's found Philip. Philip with a first time ball in. Yarmolenko! Oh, a glorious chance to make it 2 for the boys in yellow and black. But he puts it wide. Brilliant first time ball in for Maximilian Philip, and Andrei Schürrle was so close to beating Lloris for Dortmund's second, but it was just wide. Here's Lucas, flicks on, here's Trippier. Lucas, Ali, tackled by Roda. Oh, Roda goes in with a late, hefty challenge on Eric Dyer. Referee waves play on. He might pull him back for a yellow card next time there's a stoppage in play. It's Dortmund now back on the ball. Here's Shinji Kagawa. Finds Philip out wide. Here's Maximilian Philip. Cuts back and loses possession there. Tried to drag it back, but he just missed the ball. Here is Mario Götze doing the dirty work to win it back for Dortmund. He gets a ball across. Schürrle. Oh, he couldn't keep it under his spell. It's been cleared out for a Dortmund throw-in. He will, yeah, yellow card for Stefan Rode there for that earlier foul. No complaints for the former Bayern Munich man. Götze, Piszczek. Socrates. Here's Omar Toprak coming up to 30 minutes played in this first half. Dortmund do lead 1-0, courtesy of Shinji Kagawa. 10 minutes into the game. Here's Victor Wanyama. Heung-min Son. He goes over the top. Here's Heung-min Son. Ball's been whipped in and Lucas has scored! He's levelled the score! And it's 1-1! The former PSG man at the back post on hand to head it home. And it's 1-1! He was unmarked, brilliant ball over the top by Eriksson to Heung-min Son. Son with a great ball across. And Schmelzer was caught napping. Should have really got to that, Marcel Schmelzer. But he was there, was Lucas, to head it home past Roman Weidenfeller. And it's 1-1. Game is back to level pegging. Who's going to get the next goal? We'll have to wait and see. It's been end to end this first half. It's been very fast paced. Dortmund win it back. Kagawa finds Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko goes through to Andre Schürrle. Andre Schürrle cuts inside. Yarmolenko. Philip. Great goal. What a block. I think that was Eric Dyer. That was crucial because Maximilian Philip was in there. And he was going to get a quick reply. It was Eric Dyer. No, it wasn't. It was Alderweireld. My apologies. What a brilliant block. It's going to be Götze to put it in. It's a header. Oh, it's in! It's Stefan Rode! And the German makes it 2-1 here with a thunderbolt of a header. It wasn't level pegging for too long. A brilliant header by the unmarked Stefan Rode. And the Tottenham defence turn around, pointing fingers at who should have been picking him up. A brilliant header. And it's 2-1 now. I said he was going to get the next goal. We'll have to wait and see. It didn't take us long for us to wait and see. It was a powerful header from Stefan Rode. But Spurs are on the attack again here. Here's Eriksson. Eriksson shoots! Straight into the hands of Roman Weidenfeller. He launched the ball forward with a throw. Ben Davies couldn't keep it in for Tottenham, and it's a throw in to Dortmund. Schmelzer, Götze, Toprak, Yarmolenko. It's got Marcel Schmelzer on the overlap. Here's Schmelzer now for Borussia Dortmund. Good tackle by Kieran Trippier. Brilliant stuff there. Hooked his foot round the ball and won it back for Tottenham. If you're wondering why Tottenham are wearing blue and it says NEL in the top corner, that's because Tottenham on PES are known as North East London and they don't have the licences for their kits. Don't know why they couldn't have just done them white, but maybe that was part of the licensing. Alright, we're coming up to the end of the first half. It is 2-1 to Borussia Dortmund. Goals from Kagawa, Stefan Rode for the Germans. For the English side it was Lucas with a header at the back stick. His son, he's been brilliant today, running the channels. And that's it, it's half time here. The two teams trudging off the pitch. I think Dortmund will be the happier of the two, obviously, looking at the scoreline. But it's anyone's game still. I wouldn't be surprised if there was more goals in the second half. I'd be more surprised if there wasn't any goals in the second half. Dortmund edging the stats, but as I said, Tottenham aren't out of it. Let's see what this second half has in store. It's going to be Dortmund to get this game back underway. Son comes off. I thought it was excellent. Maybe they're changing the dynamics, changing their tactics, because the target man of Fernando Llorente has come on. Here's Schürrle now. He's been excellent winning the channels. Peace check. Gets one in. It's been dealt with by Tottenham, and here's Lucas. Llorente turns, holds it up, but Top Rack's done enough to win it back. Lucas, peace check on the ball. Bombs down the wing. Philip. Schürrle! It's in! It's a goal for Andre Schürrle, and you can't say he hasn't deserved it. It's 3-1 to Dortmund on a big goal for this tie. A ball was whipped in by... Well, it was attempted to be whipped in by Piszczek. It was blocked, and then a chipped, looping ball by the former Chelsea man haunts his former London rivals. Lloris couldn't do anything about it. What a goal! He did well to turn that one in, to push that one over the head of Hugo Lloris, and it is 3-1. This was a score in the reverse fixture at the Signal Iduna Park, and they've given it away here, Spurs. Oh, brilliant pass by Yarmolenko, and here's Andre Schürrle. Maximilian Philip gets one in, does he? He can't, because it's been blocked, but it's been cleared, and as far as Kagawa. Kagawa, can he get there? He can't. Tottenham are looking really shaky here. They look a shadow of the team that played in Germany. Here's Ali. He's been tackled. Schürrle, Philip. Holds it up and then does very well to find Roda. Peace check. Roda. He's been excellent apart from picking up that yellow card. Kagawa. Philip. Schürrle! It's 4! Schürrle with his second of the game! And Dortmund make it 4-1! Brilliant play, look at this for a pass. From Kagawa, brilliant, splits the play, allows Philip to get one in, and then Schürrle gets his second in quick succession. And they've put that 3-1 defeat firmly behind them of the boys in yellow and black. Cracking stuff if you're a Dortmund fan, not so cracking if you're a Tottenham fan. You can hear the away end absolutely erupting here. Spurs to attack though. A goal now could spark a comeback with half an hour to go, but they've given it away. Kagawa goes long. Schürrle. Here's Maximilian Philip now. He gets there ahead of Vertonghen. Philip. Kagawa. Peace check. It's blocked by Eriksson. It's going to be another corner. The second goal for Dortmund did come from a corner. It's fallen to Piszczek. He shoots it straight down the throat of Hugo Lloris. What a game this has been from Borussia Dortmund. They've been excellent. Absolutely superb. The only problem was that they did concede that goal, but it's not effaced them. They got a goal back pretty much straight after, and they've got more in the second half. Here's Eric Dyer and Schmelzer. He couldn't get it the second time. He gets it the third, and there's Philip. Goetze. He's been brought down there. Referee waves play on, but no, he doesn't. He pulls it back. Is Eriksson going to go into the referee's book? He's not, he's just being told to calm down. You can tell it was a bit of a frustrated lunge in there by the Dane. And the stadium erupts there with whistles from the Spurs fans. I don't know if they're calling for the end of the game or they're unhappy with the referee's decision. Philip. Kagawa. He's been excellent today. He's given it away there though. Llorente. Ali. Goes long. Who's going to get there first? Piszczek or Eriksson? It looks like it was Piszczek. I know it was Ericsson because Piszczek's won a throw-in. Top rack. Does well under pressure. Rode. He's lost out and here's Llorente. Llorente! Llorente! Thunderbolt of a strike for the Spaniard. Matched with a great save by Roman Weidenfeller. He did very well there. Toprak came sliding in. And, well, Llorente made it look a bit of a fool. It's a free kick now. Corner kick now. Ericsson whips it in. 15 minutes to go. It's a header! And it's cleared by Goetze. Schürrle can't win the header. Here is Ali. Chipped in. Llorente! Oh, was an own goal for a second then from Omar Toprak. Right, there's going to be a double change now for Borussia Dortmund. It's going to be Socrates coming off, Zagadou coming on. Both defensive changes actually. Schmelzer coming off and Toljan coming on, I think, just for the... Oh! I don't know what happened there. The ball was bouncing in front of Toljan. I tried to clear it, but Llorente snuck in and nearly scored. But as I was saying, 2 defensive changes from Dortmund. I think just to freshen it up. Brilliant save that was from Roman Weidenfeller. Ericsson to whip it in. He does. It's a header by Dyer, and it's flicked wide. Weidenfeller still not happy with his defence after that chance that did lead to the corner. Weidenfeller goes long. Here's Philip. He won the header. Well, it was Schürrle, sorry, going off the header. He couldn't quite do so. And here's Ericsson. Christian Eriksen gets one in. Llorente off the post! And it's cleared. Tottenham looking like they're next, well, they're most likely to score next. And Toljan does get it clear this time. Only as far as I think that was Trippier. Ball's been whipped in and it's cleared only as far as Dyer. Llorente. Llorente. It's a backheel by Ericsson. And a great save down low from Roman Weidenfeller, who's really kept the score at 4-1. Tottenham really livening up. It's going to be a ball whipped in by Ericsson! And Ali came close again for Spurs. They should be back in this. It should. I mean, they should have. They could have had at least 2 or 3 maybe, but they've just not been clinical. Alderweireld, Wanyama, Ali. Toljan wins it back, and now Dortmund are back on the ball. They haven't had really a foothold in the play for a good couple of minutes because Spurs have really been coming at the Germans. Here's Lucas, won back though by Yarmolenko. Kagawa. Llorente tackled. Here's Rode. Oh, he's given it away. Ericsson. Llorente. Turns. Llorente out wide. Lucas. Cuts inside, but he's tackled by Rode. Dyer. Oh, Rode could be off. A very, very poor tackle. He's already on a yellow card. Here's a second yellow. And Dortmund are down to 10 men. Well, I was about to praise Rode's performance until he died, until he went in like that on Dyer. And he definite yellow card, definite second yellow. And it's, I mean, there's only a minute to go plus added time. So it's not going to be too much of a problem with a 3-goal deficit, but he might have staked a claim to be in the next team. Not now. Here's Llorente. Llorente battling against Toprak. Toprak does excellently. And it's full time here. Dortmund get their 3rd win of the campaign and put that embarrassment of the 3-1 loss to Tottenham behind them with a 4-1 win in the reverse fixture. Excellent performance from everyone in a green and black kit, as well as Weidenfeller. Man of the match is going to be a very tricky one because everyone played well, as I said, for Dortmund. Let's look who PES gave it to. They gave it to Andre Schürrle. I think I might have to agree with him, you know. He was excellent. Winning the channels, being a target man, got 2 goals. Absolutely superb. Man of the match for me for Spurs was probably Llorente off the bench, or Son before he came off. But yeah, that does wrap up the game. Let's have a look at the Real Madrid and Malmo score. I can only see that going one way. Oh, Real Madrid 5, Malmo 2. So that does put Dortmund top, Real Madrid below them, both on 9 points, but Dortmund have got a better goal difference by 2. Malmo still on 0 points, with Spurs in 3rd on 6. So yeah, that has really been all from me. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button, check out the description where you'll find links to socials, stuff like that. Yeah, subscribe if you are new, like this video if you did enjoy it, and goodbye.